Hello, I'm Jim Yukevich, managing partner of Yukevich Cavanaugh. Many of you know me. On behalf of all of us here at YC, we wish the best for you and your families. It's May 12, 2020, and we're hoping to emerge from this quarantine soon. This video is an update on the status of the California courts with respect to the COVID-19 emergency. Let's start with the California federal courts. Don't worry about taking notes because I'm attaching a summary for your reference. In federal court, the Central District of California's COVID-19 order will remain in effect at least until June 1, 2020. All civil and criminal trials are continued until after June 1. All filing deadlines remain in place in all cases. All hearings in civil cases will be conducted by video or telephonic conference. The Southern District of California's COVID-19 order will remain in effect until at least May 15, 2020. All civil and criminal jury trials are continued until after May 15th. All pretrial deadlines are continued until May 15th. New pretrial deadlines will be set in each case by the district judge. Holding hearings, conferences, and bench trials is within the discretion of any district court judge, who may conduct proceedings by telephone or video conferencing. In the Northern District of California, the COVID-19 order remains in effect until at least June 1, 2020. No jury trials will be conducted before June 1, 2020, and in all civil matters, it will be decided on the papers. If the assigned judge believes a hearing is necessary, it will be conducted by telephone or video conference, and this applies to motion hearings, case management conferences, pretrial conferences, settlement conferences, and ADR proceedings. In the Eastern District of California, the COVID-19 order remains in effect until at least June 1, 2020. No civil or criminal jury trials will be held until June 15, 2020 at the earliest. Trials scheduled to begin before June 15th are continued. All civil matters will be decided on the papers. If the assigned judge believes a hearing is necessary, it will be conducted by telephone or video conference. This applies to motion hearings, case management conferences, pretrial conferences, settlement conferences, and ADR proceedings. As of today, here is the status of California's superior courts in the major Southern California counties. First, Los Angeles County. Los Angeles County is partially open only for essential matters, including civil ex parte applications, and all civil trials that were scheduled to start through May 12, 2020 are being continued to a date after June 22, 2020. Our office is seeing judges continuing on their own motion, even trials that were set to start in July and August. E-filing is available for all civil matters, and the court also has a drop box at the clerk's office at the Stanley Mosque Courthouse. Orange County is partially open only for essential matters, at least until May 22, 2020. Essential matters are limited to emergency civil temporary injunctions and oppositions to claims of exemption. Trials that were scheduled to begin as of or after March 17, 2020 are now being continued for approximately 25 weeks. Civil hearings are being continued for approximately 13 weeks. And civil hearings that are currently scheduled, they're scheduled to resume the week of June 15, 2020, which is obviously coming up. Riverside County is closed at least until May 15, 2020, and that court is only conducting proceedings on emergency and essential matters, including civil harassment, TROs, and ex parte applications. All other civil trials and hearings are being continued. Parties may submit documents to the court electronically using the court website. However, only papers relating to emergency and essential matters will be filed. All other documents will be processed after the court reopens. San Bernardino County is closed through May 28, 2020. That court is hearing certain matters, as some of the others, including civil harassment with violence and civil ex parte applications, where the parties appear by court call. For essential matters, papers can be filed by fax or at the clerk's office in a drop box. Civil trials that were scheduled to start before May 24th, 2020 will be continued for 90 days. Now let's talk about San Diego County. San Diego County is closed at least until May 22nd, 2020. The court is hearing certain emergency matters, including civil harassment, restraining orders, and emergency ex parte applications. Electronic and in-person filings are suspended. Documents may still be e-filed, but they will not be placed into a queue and not processed until after the court reopens. Only emergency TROs may be filed by Dropbox, and civil trials will be continued to dates to be determined. Up-to-date information on the status of all California Superior Courts is available in the attachment sent with us and with this video. And you can always check with us as to anything that is current. As always, contact me anytime if you have any questions about the status of any case anywhere. So on behalf of YC, stay safe, stay well, see you next week, and looking forward to resuming normalcy sometime in the near future.